Sip of comfort, soft and slow. Laughter lifting as the diamonds glow. Side by side with your favorite friends, Jeannie and Jen, as the night begins. Come on in and let your worries go.
Hi, y'all.
Hey, guys.
Welcome to Tuesday. How's everybody doing? Hi, Beth. Hi, Brody.
I'm not seeing nobody.
How is everybody? I got my cup of hot tea tonight. I am drinking A Date with Mr. Darcy.
I'm gonna go out and come back in because I couldn't see anything.
Okay.
Well, I'm on my other one. I'm talking about, not this one.
Oh. Have a cookie.
Kind of cookie. I don't see no comments.
Yeah, that's weird that it looks so different on your iPad.
Is there somebody talking?
Not to me.
I'm talking about like in chat because
Oh.
I don't.
It's like, I don't know what you're hearing, but
All I see is you. That when you said hi, that's all I
Oh.
see.
No, I see Brody and Beth. Beth says, "Hi, Jeannie and Jen. Hope you're both doing well." That is some hot tea. So, is your migraine back?
What? Yep.
Is your migraine back? That stinks. Brody, I have some packages in front of me. I haven't seen them move. Are y'all still with us? That scares me every single time you do that.
What?
When you connect that other piece, it goes blip. And I'm like, what is that?
Yeah, I don't see nothing.
I don't see them talking. Are y'all still here? Is something going on with our chat?
Maybe.
Wouldn't surprise me. Let me pull it up on my phone. Brody, how many packages am I supposed to have now? Because I'm not sure if one of these is you. Oh, there we go.
Hey, pre-retirement. Man, I can't.
Making burritos, hanging out, making burritos. What's your favorite burrito ingredient? Here we go. Maybe I can see over here.
Beans?
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. Refried beans. Well, they're so versatile. You can have them on the burrito. You can have them on some nachos. Hi, Chase. You love beef and bean. Gotcha. Only bean for me. Oh, I love a good, strong cup of hot tea. That's what you need. You need a hot cup of tea.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink some later.
That'll make you feel better. You still having a bunch of congestion?
I mean, it's not as bad. It's just that, and then the cough. It's not gonna go away until all this goes away.
Mm-mm. I haven't seen Brody. He's disappeared on us. It's weird, the lag between here and what I see.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad it wanted us to come through, Chase. How are you today?
I know
Yes.
there was issues. Other people had issues where they weren't seeing all the comments either. So
Oh, now Beth's back. She's like, okay, I'm back. Oh, you got your protein shake. Awesome. I've got hot tea tonight. Date with Darcy. Beth, it's really good if you haven't tried it. Date with Mr. Darcy, excuse me. We're not on a first name basis. Brody, I have lots of packages in front of me. I'm just not sure. I think there might be one that you didn't send me. So I don't know who it's from. So this could be a fun journey. So I'm going to start with the one that I know is from you. The one I've
make
been looking
yourself
at.
big so you can see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me move some of this before everything goes toppling.
What?
I said, let me move some of this before everything goes toppling.
I thought you said go topless. That's why I said, wait, what?
You know I'm not going to say that.
Well, I wanted to make sure. Watch. Go back and watch it. That's what it sounds like.
Oh. All right. Hold on. This is a big box, Brody. I'm going to move my tea before I threaten to spill it.
You can't do that, Jennifer. She has to. I
Topless
was trying to
life.
make you big.
You have given him too many ideas. Thank you.
Mm.
Hold on. Brody. Now see? That little button hates me. There we go. All right, Brody, what'd you do here? I see the words magic forest.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, God.
This is what I see so far. The back of a box, and at the bottom down there it says magic forest. Brody! It's a miniature.
Oh, wow.
Gosh, Brody. I have never seen this one. Look at that. Can you see it?
There's 6 packages. And it's very vibrant. Does it light up or does it just look like that?
Hold on. I got to put my eyeballs on. It says DIY, small house, 14 plus age. It says assembly size 26.5 by 19.5. Okay. DIY magic house. I'm getting it. I promise. I don't think this looks like a small house. Oh my gosh. Brody, have you ever done a miniature? So there's a bag of all good stuff. Some pieces are already apart. Yeah, it's just a small house. Oh, fuck. I don't want to click off though. He says, God, no. Brody. Brody, is it a Harry Potter theme? I see a robe. Oh, there's spider webs and some bats. See, there's like a road.
Oh,
Or is that, to me, that's like a Harry Potter robe, but
yeah.
maybe it's just a robe, like a house robe. Look at these. Oh, look how, do you see those spider webs and bats? You have to punch those out. Those are some very fine laser cut pieces.
Good luck.
You need to find the
I'm
bakery.
trying. I don't know where it's at.
Oh, these are persnickety. These are very finely cut laser pieces. Brody, this is amazing. I have not seen this one. So this is like a magic house?
That's what it looks like.
Well, send me the image later. Okay. Ooh, there's a walkway. Brody, you know I love this. Thank you so much. Look at that. He's like, you're going to have plenty of time to put this together while you heal.
You dang right, Beth.
Oh my gosh. These are so finely cut. It looks magical. Oh, it does look magical. I'm going to show the book. Hold on. This has got a lot of pieces. I don't know if it'll tell me how many.
Y'all don't start now that I'm on here.
Oh my gosh. This has got a lot going on, Brody. Look at this.
Oh, that's nice.
Look at that. That is a lot going on. There, it's got lights in it, right? I don't know if it's got a... there is a light kit. Oh, there is a light kit. Oh, awesome. Yep, there's a light kit. Oh my gosh. It doesn't give a count. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't for like the parts. It's got potions and a wardrobe.
That totally fits in with that one.
Oh, Brody. It is like a little magic. Oh, I love
Happy
it.
dance.
Oh my gosh, there's going to be a cauldron. Look at this.
Oh, nice. Mm-hmm.
It's got a cauldron. That's so cute.
Well, you picked good, Brody. That was nice.
This is a lot of pages, Brody. I love that you say, God, no, you've never done one. That looks awesome. Thank you so much. Magic Forest. So pretty. Oh, that's awesome. He said, oh, pretty. I'll have to get one now. You too. They're really fun to put together. All right. They are time consuming, but they're worth it.
Mm-mm.
What?
No, I'm what?
Oh, I thought you were saying no.
No, the dogs want to all of a sudden be running around and get the zoomies when I go live.
Okay.
And how many packages you got? Because he said there's 6.
I don't have 6. I've got 4. Is this from you, Brody? This notebook? I'm thinking all 4 from you, but are all 4 of them from you? Okay.
It is.
This is heavy. Oh, it's so pretty, Brody.
And it's
Enjoy.
hardback, like, huh? Hardcovers.
Yes. Oh, I love it. In case of loss, please return to. It's a beautiful notebook, y'all. Look. Oh my gosh, Brody. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty.
I love it. I love how they have the protective covered corners on there.
Oh, yeah. All 4. That is so lovely. It's got a pocket in the back. Look. You know I love me a notebook. You can never have too many notebooks. And it's got the
No,
little
ma'am.
plastic.
Oh, nice.
Perfect. Oh, thank you so much, Brody. It's gorgeous. And it's got a tree on it. It reminds me of my sycamores. This is so pretty. I can write all about my surgery pain. Day 12. Why did I do this again? I blame Jen.
Oh, hey. What the heck?
See, he says I can write in when you play up. That's right. More pills, doctor. Hi, Noah. How are you?
Hey, Noah.
All right.
Hey, Chew.
Hi, Chew. Chew, we're opening gifts that Brody sent me. Happy mail. Happy mail. Oh my gosh, Brody. It's a celebrations coloring book. Look.
Oh, I like that.
Isn't that cute? It's Thomas Kincaid. Oops, there's my fingers.
That is so awesome.
Isn't that sweet? So it's got the example page on one side, and then you can color it on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. These are so beautiful. Look, there's Fantasia. These are no joke. Peter Pan's Neverland. So Thomas Kincaid, he did like all of these Disney ones. I'm surprised that Diamond Art Club doesn't have like all of these yet. You know what I mean? To tie in with Disney. Since they have the rights to Thomas Kincaid and Disney. You think that's coming?
Maybe.
Oh, these are so cute. Oh, Brody. I think Brody has a pretty good idea of who I am. Oh my gosh, look at Moana with the little pig.
Aww.
So cute.
She looks like she's ready to stomp the world.
And then we've got Ursula. Those are pretty. And you know what? Okay, so the ones that you color on the front of the other ones that are colored in. There's the Lion King. You could frame some of these if you wanted to.
I'll be like, oh, look what I did.
Ooh, the Evil Queen. Right, Brody? I think they should. I know that people have asked for them from Diamond Art Club since both are now with Diamond Art Club. I'm hoping that they will release the Thomas Kincaid Disney ones. Oh, I love this one. Brave. Oh, these are going to be so fun, Brody. Thank you. Look at that. That looks so sweet. Mickey and Minnie. These are very intricate to color.
Yeah.
Look at her. I mean, that's no joke.
Mm-mm.
That for me is coloring pencil,
Yeah.
right? Brody, these are so pretty. Oh, Beauty and the Beast Winter Enchantment. These are gorgeous. Oh, these would fly off the shelves if Diamond Art Club ever gets these.
Mm-hmm.
Cinderella bringing home the tree. Look at that. That is so cute. Oh, Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, I love that. Eeyore. Look at Eeyore.
So sweet. Mad Hatter's Tea Party. Oh, I hope they make this one into a diamond painting. How gorgeous
Oh,
would that
heck
be?
yes. I would buy that in a heartbeat. Well, try anyways.
Right?
Oh,
We'd be there. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Oh, I do have a Lady and the Tramp one from Disney that they put out. Oh. Donald and Daisy, a duck day afternoon. Oh, they go to the beach. Look at that. Mickey and Minnie, Sweetheart Central Park. This one would be a talk about confetti. Oh my god.
oh no, man. Nope. Mm-mm. Very pretty.
Oh, look at Mary
But
Poppins.
no, thank you.
Aw. You know, I never saw Mary Poppins until I was in my 30s.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Geppetto's Pinocchio.
Stomach.
Jen is very fond of Pinocchio.
Oh, yes.
The Aristocrats, Love Under the Moon. Oh, Marie.
Oh,
That's adorable. Oh, Cinderella, Happily Ever After. Shut up. Oh, that is so cute. Lady and the Tramp, Falling in Love. That's the second one, but they're not, I don't even see them in there. It's like everybody else in the rest of town.
man.
Look at that landscape.
Yeah.
That would have to be you.
Yeah.
Is your fave Donald Duck? That's right. You have a Donald Duck diamond painting that is very scary. Oh, these are beautiful. Another Moana. Oh, look at Ursula. Check her out.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, they need to release some of these big time. Peter Pan's Neverland. That one would sell really well. People like big ships.
Yeah.
Mickey and Minnie in Florida.
Oh, that's cute.
Little Mermaid, Celebration of Love. Oh, I would do that one. Oh,
Ouch.
that's so cute. Lion King, Return to Pride Rock. Oh my gosh, he's done so many. I
Yeah.
had no idea. Oh, Queen of Hearts. Look at.
Heck yeah.
Oh. Mickey
No,
and
ma'am.
Halloween.
No.
Fun. Oh, I really like this one with that weeping willow.
Get off of it.
That is pretty too. Oh, Little Mermaid falling in love. Oh, that's cute. I do have that one from the grotto. The Evil Queen.
I know
Mad
that.
Huh?
Nothing. I stopped myself. Nothing.
Mad Hatter's Tea Party. That's that
Stop, Noah.
caterpillar dude.
Oh, yes.
Cinderella, happily ever after.
Mm. Mm. Nope. Can you get...
101 Dalmatians. Aw, I love that story.
You want to get up here? Come on, Mama. Come
These
on.
are so
Come on.
beautiful. The Aristocrats Love Under the Moon. Did you know that he did this many?
No.
Or the company? I don't, it keeps going. He hasn't done all those paintings. It's just in his name. They still keep adding to it, even though he's gone. Rapunzel dancing in the sunlit courtyard. Oh, that would be.
That's a lot of red.
Mickey and Minnie in London. Oh.
Oh, no. I would do that one. That one's cute.
Totally. Dumbo. Oh.
No. Oh, yeah. See. Oh, that's a lot of confetti.
It would end up with Santa.
But I love Dumbo.
Christmas celebration. Got a couple of more. Disney 100th celebration.
Oh, nice.
And that might be it. That's it. Aww.
That could be coloring, but I feel like that would be something good for someone who paints, like you.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many things you could do with this.
You could paint with the paint on that too, because all the fine lines.
Mm-hmm. Especially with fine line acrylic pens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Brody, that's gorgeous. All right.
Penny choo-choo, penny choo-choo, penny choo-choo.
Brody, you know me very well.
I'm guessing it's not a pink tutu.
No. Hmm?
Whoa.
I think Brody wants me to be busy. Oh, we've got some nice wood that is like tag size. We've got some wood that's coaster size. So this is wood blanks. Oh my gosh, Brody. Oh, my wood burning. Brody, thank you so much. Look at that. Oh my gosh, Brody. He's like, you're going to be setting quite a lot come the fall.
And he's gonna be in the corner.
I'm going to give you something to do. Oh, Brody, these are gorgeous. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I am going to be a busy girl. Oh my gosh. Thank you. That's incredible. I can't tell you.
You could tell that it's thoughtful. It's things that he knows that you like. You
Right.
like notebooks, so he intertwined it with,
Brody, thank you. I can't thank you enough. That's super sweet of you. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's just a pile of goodness. Thank you so much. Isn't that sweet?
Yep.
Okay, I think I opened everything, right? Yes. Yes. Okay. They're getting close. Okay. Oh, Brody,
Maybe they'll be here by Friday.
Those are amazing. Yeah, these are awesome. Like, and these are nice and prepared, so these will burn beautifully. Now I've got to start dreaming up stuff. Oh, Brody, thank you. It really means so much to me. Well, you totally surprised me. I'll tell you what. In that miniature house, oh my gosh, it looks so much fun.
You could totally do like keychains with that and just seal it after you wood burn it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these would be perfect for that.
Or
Yeah.
tags for stuff, personalized tags for gifts or stuff like that.
That's a lot there to keep me busy. Oh, you did. You did a good job. Yeah, it's a pain. Our address differences between our countries are a pain.
Oh yes. I
I
remember
wish
a long time ago I tried sending something. And I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, it's not easy. Compared to ours, it's a problem. So a few years ago, one of my jobs, I was working to help raise some extra money for my fence. So my backyard fence, I wanted a beautiful cedar fence, and just the supplies for it, $6,000. And so I got another job, and I worked for a very large company where I thought I was just going to be taking orders over the phone for people and that everybody would be super happy because they'd be calling to place these orders. You know what I mean? It's a very nice company. And that is not what happened. So while there were the seldom few people who were happy to call in and place an order, more often than not, it was they were unhappy with something, or they wanted a refund, or they needed a return. So that pretty much dashed my hopes out of the gate because that's not what I thought it was going to be. And it wasn't long. I was there just a couple of weeks, and I got a note that I needed to meet with my, this was all, I worked at home. So this was all virtual. And I was supposed to have a meeting with my supervisor. And I was like, how am I in trouble? So I get on the phone with him. I never saw anybody. I got on the phone with him, and he said, we're moving you to a different team. And I said, well, what did I do wrong? And he goes, no, you didn't do anything wrong. He goes, we're moving you so that you are going to be the escalation team. And I was like, that sounds worse. He's like, he goes, well, he goes, you've proven you're a problem solver. So we need you to be available to take the harder calls. And I was like, I really just wanted to be available for people to be excited about placing a nice big order. And he's like, yeah, well, we need people like you who can calm people down quickly. And I was like, okay. So one of the problems was that people felt like, you know, when you call into a place, you can just be as mean as you want to the customer service, you know? And what was nice about this place is I didn't have any script. So a lot of times when you work at a phone, especially phone customer service, you have a script, but we did not have any. And so everything was just, they gave us a very large window of opportunity to, you know, say what we wanted to say or do. But it was frightening at times not having it's nice if you can have a script, but it did give you some freedom. But yeah, dealing with people like that, It was something. And one of the worst was people from Canada. They would call, and I could see immediately that they were from Canada. And so I was prepared to immediately get them moved to another department, because the way that we input addresses in America is different than Canada or any
Yeah.
other country. And so my system was only built to really do well with American addresses. And so, in order to do any international addresses, we were to send them to another department. Well, and the other thing was they were mad that they did not have a Canadian website. Everything had to be ordered through an American website. And so I could always tell when I would get them. So they would call, and at first they were very sweet, and they're like, "Oh, hello," and I was like, "Oh, this is going to go bad quickly," and because instantly I would go, "I see that you're calling from Canada," and they're like, "Yes, so since you don't have a Canadian website, I need to place an order with you by phone." And I'm like, "I do, I understand that," and then they would complain about there's not a Canadian website, and I would listen to that and I'd say, "I understand." And then I would say, "Well, unfortunately, I'm going to need to transfer you to the international department so that they can take your order." "No, no, no." Instantly, the yelling, every single time the yelling would begin. And initially, I was, very shy about it, but very quickly I got good about, I understand. As I'm talking to them, I'm just getting my system set up so that I can get them pushed on to the next department. I'm like, "I understand, but I do have to send you to another. I literally can't take your order. You need to go to the international department." Every single one of them said, "I'm not international, I'm Canada." And my response was always, "Are you in America? You're not. You're not in the United States of America, so therefore you're international to us, and I have to send you to that department." "No, no, no." And I just would click, "Have a nice day," click transfer. So yeah. Whenever I think about addresses, I always think about that, because they were always so mad that "Don't you dare transfer me." I was like, "What happened to the nice hello? We were starting out so good with that hello. You went south when you knew that I couldn't do what you wanted to do." It was always Canada. They were very upset. So the addresses are very different, and you cannot take an Australian address, you cannot take a Canadian address and put it into our system. It doesn't work. But you did great, Brody. Thank you. So yeah, because even with your address, Brody, I was looking at it today, and that reminds me, let me write that down while I'm thinking about it. When I go to enter that, it wants me to write it a different way. Our systems over here, because of our mail systems, they will automatically say, "We think a better way to put that address is blah, blah, blah." You know what I'm talking about, Jen?
Yes.
And I have to write that down so that I can mention that to him. I'll send you a note about that, Brody. It tells me the address is preferred, which I always think is funny. Oh, Canada. That's right. That's how I felt. I was like, hi.
Oh, I was saying it to Jackie because you was talking. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh, hi. How are you? That you're wagging. I was like, but yeah. But the addresses are weird. We can't just. Yeah. Yeah, our system here does propagate that it wants a different address for you. So I wanted to ask you about that.
Okay. I want to show you something before I don't want to show it. So, are you ready?
Okay. Let me make you big.
Show you how much I got done.
Awesome. Look at strawberry. Oh, you got
I
her
got
face
more
all
done.
done.
It's hard to look. I got that
Oh,
too.
there's custard.
And I got that part done too before my head.
Awesome. You've done a great job. I love her. You've
Oh,
got her face done. What?
nothing. It just fell. It's all right.
It's okay. You've got her face done. I don't have her face done yet.
I just knew I was gonna finish this side, and then I woke up with my migraine back. So it's all right.
You've done great. I haven't gotten to her face yet. I'm almost there. I've gotten all this up here. I'm working on the butterfly.
Nice. I didn't do all that.
So I've got I'm here up. I gotta do. It's a dream though. This canvas is so sweet. I love it.
Well,
I
it's
love
very
it.
easy to do because there's a lot of color blocking. So,
Yeah.
but if I would have been able to, I mean, I
So
didn't get to
sweet.
diamond paint for 7 days. So,
Yeah. She's so pretty. Oh. Y'all, this is a great canvas if you like color blocking. I mean, there is some confetti in it, but it's not heavy.
mm,
It's lovely. Now we can talk about confetti because, guys,
mm-mm.
this is our right? She is so beautiful. It is big. This is our last strawberry one because we're moving on to Christmas in July.
I don't have the Bonnie White. Stop. I,
So for Christmas in July, look at this one. We will be working on Ornaments by Diamond Art Club. This tiny one, which is available, or it was, not sure if it's returned to Amazon. It's just a 9x9, but it has 48 colors. Look at that all the way down.
no.
So we'll be working on that one. And I'll be working on the blanket. Of Harborside Carolers from Bonnie One.
I swear.
She's beautiful though, right?
Hey, I love Christmas in July.
Oh no, Brody. Yeah, it's beautiful.
It really is.
I did a full opening on this if y'all haven't seen it. It's gorgeous. I'm excited to put some drills down on Bonnie White. I haven't done that yet, so
You can keep putting. I felt that when you said Bonnie White.
and then there's the one we're working on. The
Yep.
ornaments. They're really it's gonna be beautiful, but man, talk about it's got quite a bit of confetti in it.
Yes. And it's your fault because you sent it to me.
I know. That's right. Beth says, you know that is a Betty White.
Now you said.
You know what I should do? I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, what the heck?
Oh. Mm-hmm. But we do have some Bonnie Whites. You got the
How you say it? Say it. Oh, wait.
oh Crookshank's elixir.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
My mom still won't live it down, man.
I know she loves to call you Betty White now.
Oh, you should show your mama that. No, I shouldn't have.
Yeah, she gets a big kick out of that. Body chocolate. Oh, that was huge in the late 80s, early 90s. You could go
Oh,
into the Spencer's in the mall, and they always had stuff like that.
mm.
Did you ever go into Spencer's store in the mall?
What kind of places y'all go into?
You never went to Spencer's in the mall?
No.
That was like that was um that was like for high school kids because they had a bunch of
I
like
mean, I knew what it was. I'm not dumb, but
oh okay. I
I
didn't
have
know
I
that
have
they had
real social anxiety. I don't like to go
yeah.
places with a bunch of people. So,
Well, they had a bunch of for those who don't know, they had a bunch of really neat stuff that like concert t-shirts, t-shirts for your favorite bands, social statement t-shirts, and then they had a bunch of sexual items or sexual innuendo items.
and
So
you
it was embarrassing to be in there with your parents.
uh, oh my gosh. Oh, see, my mom would have had a field day. She would have been cutting up in there. That would have been
Oh,
fun.
not mine. It was embarrassing. And you'd forget for like 5 minutes. You'd walk in and you'd be like, oh, I want to go see those shirts about NKOTB. And then you'd turn around and in your face would be body chocolate, edible underwear, those type of products.
And this was a place for kids. I mean, I knew the stores. There was another popular one, not just that. There was another one that was popular.
Spencer's was the number one for that.
Yeah,
Like
and there was one that was right below that. That was a popular one. I can't remember the name of it.
it was horrific to go in there with your parents.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it was something else. Um, yeah, but they had a lot of cool stuff. Like they had that ball that had the electricity that would make your hair stand up on end. They had fun games, but they always had this one aisle, and it wasn't hidden. It was in the middle of the store. And so to get looking at everything else, you had to walk past
Oh, Jesus.
the the edible underwear and all of that. It was fun to go to with your best friend. So like when me and my best friend would go to the mall on a Saturday,
Bro.
we'd go in there and have the giggles. But it wasn't fun if you were with your
Oh, I
parents.
know you was turning beet red. And looking around like this, like, is anybody looking at us?
Because even though my parents weren't with me, I was like, they're going to show up. I know they're going to show up. We're sitting here. It's only a matter of time until my dad comes around that corner. Jeannie Marie, and how are you? We were just looking at NKOTB t-shirts.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, Brody? Yeah, Spencer's was supposed to be for like, teens, young adults, and then adult. That was always the joke. Oh, where were you this weekend, Spencer's?
Yeah.
I could never have gone into Spencer's with you.
Oh no, and then I knew that you are. Then that would make it even better.
Oh.
You'd be walking around. I don't know her. I don't know
Mhm.
her. And I'll be following you around. Jeannie. Oh yes, I am that person that will do that. And I'll be hearing shh.
Mhm. Mm. So I used to annoy my grandmother in Kmart. My grandmother, she didn't like to be called Granny. It was grandmother. And so when we used to be in Kmart and I would, wander off a little bit to see something and then I'd turn around and I couldn't find my grandmother. All of a sudden I'd go, Granny. And I knew she hated it. All of a sudden you'd see her come around that corner. She'd go, stop it. Janie Marie, get over here. And I was like, Granny, there you are. It's grandmother. Because it never failed that whenever we were at Kmart, she would run into like friends that she knew. And when my grandmother took me to Kmart, she would just be, she would be in shorts and a tank top. And we would always run into somebody she knew who was like dressed very elegantly and, like really nice. And she would be embarrassed. And here I am, Granny. And then I always walk up. My grandmother's name was Dula. And so you'd hear him go, Dula. And I'd go, and I know instantly. And she'd put me right below in front of her with her hands on my shoulders. I would stand there and they would go, well, look at you, Dula. You and your little granddaughter. Oh, it was hilarious. And then all the way home, it's grandmother. It's grandmother. I was like, there's nothing wrong with granny. She's like, I am not a granny. I am a grandmother.
It's all the same thing.
Girl.
Not to her, though, huh?
Not to her. Granny was like, some decrepit looking, non-civilized.
Oh, Kmart was a thing.
Oh, Kmart.
Someone was talking about Kmart the other day. I said, yeah, I missed the Kmart. We used to go get press, like the food place. I said, I loved going to Walmart too. There was never one. I said, yes, it is. Go look it up. I don't know why everybody forgot about that.
Yep.
The Walmart one.
Yeah. And Kmart has such a special place in my heart. I know. And are they our Kmarts? So you've got like it's not like some other kind of Kmart?
They probably have like scorpion suckers and...
Do you have a blue light special? Oh, I miss Kmart.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
I love nothing better than she'd be doing something, all of a sudden she'd go, do you want to go to Kmart? Yes. What else would I rather be doing? Let's go. Yeah, it was really special because she used to let me go barefoot into Kmart. I loved it because it was so hot. And then the floors of Kmart were so cold. They were like ice. You come in on a hot day and it was just perfection. We have Costco now. Oh, Costco. Don't get me wrong.
How y'all get Costco and I don't?
Australia got Costco before Jen. I love me some Costco, but it does not compare to Kmart.
No.
Oh my gosh, I miss Kmart so bad. Yeah, my sister, who's 9 years older than me, she used to be so mad because I'm talking when I was 4 or 5, going into Kmart. And so when my grandmother would let me go barefoot, my feet would get pitch black, which then my sister would have to wash. And so she was all mad. You shouldn't let her go barefoot. My grandmother would go, why? And that was the special dichotomy of my grandmother. Like, there are times she was so fancy, and then and yet she'd let me go barefoot in Kmart, which is such the opposite. She didn't care. Like, she gave me permission to do that in my life because I didn't get that from anybody else.
Hold on, I just mine was called Mima. I only grew up with one, and I really never got to see her much because she didn't live here. She lived in Virginia, in Roanoke, and
That's where my
my
grandma.
other one died when I was young. I have some memories. The one like big memory I have from my dad's mom, is she's the one that got me to first eat oysters.
I only had one grandmother. That one, Dula. My other grandmother died before I was born. She was 45, and her husband. They both died at 45.
Oh, she was that. My dad's mom was that grandma that if you came to her house, she was feeding you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And if you wasn't, she was trying to give you something because she thought that you was sick because you didn't want to eat nothing.
Yeah, I was raised just by my dad's mom.
Oh no, Beth, that's
Mm. Thank goodness she did, though. She stepped up.
yep.
Oh, that's awesome that they still have nice quality, inexpensive clothing. Yeah. Yeah, she lived. My grandmother, I only had one grandparent, Dula, Grandma Dula. Her husband died at, he was 50 something, very young. And so she lived 30 years alone as a widow. But she was
Oh,
awesome. She was a seamstress. I have a picture over here because this is one of her outfits that she made before cosplay was a thing. This was for when the Roanoke Valley turned 100 years old. She had to make a dress of 1892. And that's my grandmother.
I can't really see it.
She made that
Here's it.
whole. She made that whole outfit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she was an amazing seamstress. She made this dress.
I heard like a horror story about Roanoke.
Yeah, she could sew
Yes, I
like nothing.
did.
Yeah. So she was this great dichotomy of, she could be super fancy, and then all of a sudden she would put on her flip flops and tank top and polyester shorts and say, "Let's go to, let's go to Kmart." Oh, you're talking about the Roanoke Colony? Different place. Yeah, my grandmother was the bomb. I wouldn't be here without her. I'll tell you that. But she was something else. Don't call her granny. Yeah, but her giving me permission to go barefoot was like such an awesome thing because nobody else in my life would have done that.
Yeah. That's one place, no matter how hot it was outside, you walked in there, it was like walking into a fridge.
I know, right? Kmart, oh, just the bomb. Like, I feel sorry for kids who have never had a Kmart experience because it's some of my best memories. I mean, we could go into Kmart. They used to have a huge fabric section, and not only fabric, but patterns. And so she would go over there and she would say, pick out some fabrics you like. And then she would get a pattern for like shorts. And we'd go right home, and in 2 hours, she'd have me a new little short set sewn up.
Yes, indeed.
That's what she did. She worked for years. She worked as a seamstress for the mill in Roanoke there.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. Now, when she took a break from work, I can remember when I was little, we would go to pick her up, and they had all the women would come out because mostly women worked at the mill. Her husband, my grandfather, did work at the mill too in the business section, but all of the seamstresses were women, and they had a whistle that would blow like 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 the Flintstones when they get off work, like the loud whistle. They had that, and all the women would come flooding out. Yeah, that's a different Roanoke Brody. No, it's fine. It is confusing though, like Roanoke Colony, and then the city of Roanoke. But that's awesome. I would love to see y'all's like your Kmart sign to see if it's the same. Do you just have like a big K and then the Mart like we used to have? I need to look that up. I would love to see that. I'm glad you got to have that though as an example of such love and devotion and selflessness, Beth. I know that that was really hard for her to give that up. But man, what a conviction that makes. I'm going to put y'all down. Yeah, please do, Brody. I'd love to see it. Let's see. I'm going to work on finishing just this blue. This kit is so sweet. It is big, but it goes quick. And I'm just working out of baggies. There's only 39 colors in this one. Not much. Especially when you think that little 9x9 got 48. That's crazy. Turn that side glare. There we go. Oh, that's awesome. Did you learn to cook from her? I think I need a lot board. I love stories of strong women that helped raise us. Hey, Lucy, how are you? So I'm knocking over everything. Oh, you don't cook? You didn't get the... You know, I never cooked growing up. I had to come to it on my own. Surviving this heat, everybody. Oh my gosh. It's like heat. We've got going on heat. Some places we are dealing with fire. And others flooding. It's crazy right now. 4th of July is coming up, and I don't know how most places, which are under drought, especially us, I don't know how in the world they're going to have any type of fireworks. I mean, I personally wish they wouldn't. But I don't mind having, like, you know, a citywide show or something, but I just hate that everybody takes it upon themselves to be the fireworks show in their neighborhood. It's like, give me a break. There are people who cannot handle that. They have PTSD. It is hard on pets. It's hard on nature. I like it where I see that a lot of places are moving to, well, not a lot, a number are moving to like laser shows or drone shows or silent shows like that. I love that. It can still be beautiful and not be so loud. Exactly. Every dog I've ever had has just trembled to death. And even Winnie's not fond of them. They are stressful. And, our veterans, it's very hard on them. I don't think people understand that not everybody finds them to be a good time. And if you do, that's great. There's so many great community fireworks you can go see. You do not have to set them off in your backyard. Let's be a little considerate. Let people have a haven. I think that your home should be a haven, and others shouldn't be able to make it a miserable place that you want to escape. It's your home, But I think I'm in the minority. So many people would rather just do boom booms everywhere. Oh, yes, we can. Guys, I'm telling you what, like the past few days trying to talk to people on the phone has just been infuriating. So I'm trying to find out more information about my surgery. So insurance is going to pick up a lot of the price, right? But not all of it. So I have a deductible, I have a copay. So I'm still looking at out of pocket. So before I, go gung ho at this, I'm trying to figure out what am I going to be expected to be paying. And, we have these new laws in America that we're supposed to be able to get estimates for any work that we need done. It shouldn't be a big secret, as it has been in the past. And so they've put me on the books for the surgery at the hospital. And I know that when that happens, and insurance has already given approval, that I should be able to call up insurance and say, okay, what's the estimate of what I'm going to owe? Because they've already, when they give approval, they already know the cost that they will allow of that procedure. Now, it does have two caveats. A lot of times they have not put in the doctor's fees or the anesthesiologist. Those come later. But at least you're supposed to know, the main surgery. So talking with the insurance company, this woman acted like, no, we don't have that information. And I'm like, how do you not have that information? And she's like, you're going to have to talk to the hospital. I'm like, you're the insurance company. You're the one who approved it, and you're the one who knows what you're going to pay. I mean, and the only reason why I know that I should be able to call and get this information is because a wonderful insurance company a few years ago walked me through all this, walked me through the process and what I should be able to call and do and stuff like that. And she just was like, I don't have any information to give you. Like, oh, this is weird. So I called the hospital. Less helpful. She's like, oh, yeah, you can have an estimate. I'm like, great. And she's like, you'll get that 30 days prior to your surgery. I'm like, what are you talking about 30 days prior? I'm like, I'm trying to decide now if I'll be able to afford this, and I don't understand 30 days. And she's like, yep, that's what we do. Well, I had seen on the paperwork for the hospital that they had a portal, and it said, make sure you sign up for the portal, right? And so I said, I see information that you have a portal. Am I already ready to go on that? Can I, this is something that her talking to me, somebody outside of the state, somebody that has to come in. I've never been seen at this hospital. That should be her job. That should be her job to say, oh, by the way, we have this portal, right? And let's sign you up for it. Let's make sure you're signed up for it. Well, she didn't do any of that. And so when I mentioned it, she goes, oh, yeah, well, we'll need your email address. And so she goes, well, now you're signed up. So then I log in. I kid you not. What is sitting there waiting on me as a document? My estimate. Written by who? The hospital and the insurance company. So the thing that both of them said did not exist was waiting right there. Blew me away. I'm like, wow, okay. So, so this estimate is shooting somewhere around $9,000. Does not include anesthesiologist or the doctor's fee. Because this surgery, it has the surgery that it actually costs, and then it has the cost that insurance is willing to pay, and then the hospital and the doctor and everybody agrees on, which I just find this insane. Like, they have a number, and then insurance says, oh, this should actually be capped at this. So the surgery is $80,000 and something. And then insurance is saying it should be capped around, give or take, 27. Yeah. So I just was sitting there going, wow, okay. So if I hadn't asked about your own portal that you should have offered to me, I wouldn't even have this. And y'all don't want to give this to me until 30 days before, because I've still got to secure lodging and figure out about getting there, everything, and they want to wait until 30 days prior to surgery. Are you crazy? But that shouldn't even be it. You should always be able to call up your insurance and get an estimate. So that was crazy. And then y'all know how many issues that my person that I take care of, James, with his BiPAP. And he's been using his BiPAP now for a while, but it does not seem to be benefiting him as well as when he went for that sleep study. So I wanted to see what they thought about his numbers, because with his BiPAP machine, I was informed by not only the doctor, but the representative from the company that every night they're supposed to be receiving his information, his settings, how everything's working, how he's breathing, all of that stuff. Nightly is supposed to be transmitting to them. So I sent them a note in his portal and said, can somebody look at his numbers and make sure that everything's okay? Because I just don't really see the benefit so far of this BiPAP machine, because he's still so tired, and I don't know that everything is where it should be with the settings and stuff. I kid you not, the doctor's office wrote back to me and said, "Oh yeah, we will request that they send over his information, his numbers." What are you talking about? You were supposed to have been having this information every day for over a month. I don't know, y'all. I'm blown away. I don't understand it. Hmm. Jen's back.
Yes, I'm back.
I did call today to see if what that meant for on my notation for my appointment at the hospital where it says outpatient. So I call my surgeon's office and I get one of the lovely workers who answer the phone as though they have such disdain for their job. And I said, I would just like some clarification because this is the first time that I've seen on my paperwork that it says outpatient. And I don't know if that really means that I'll be leaving from the surgery and be released right after or what. And so she's like, well, let's see. And so she's like, the notes are that you're supposed to have 23 hours of surveillance. And so I was like, okay. So the outpatient is actually, they consider you outpatient because you're not there for 24 hours, you're there for 23.
Mm.
So I will have a night's stay, but need to be gone before I turn into a pumpkin at the 24-hour.
Oh.
I don't know. Talking to healthcare is like talking through a cement wall.
Yeah. Did I miss anything?
Hmm.
Did I miss anything?
Oh no, I was just talking about trying to call and get an estimate and nobody would give me one, and then it was in my portal, which she should have offered and said, let's make sure you're set up with our portal,
Yeah.
But I wouldn't even have had that if I hadn't seen the little ad on the side that said, don't forget our portal, whatever. I'm sorry. I was taught phone skills at a very young age. I mean, knowing how to communicate with people over the phone was a big deal. It was very much stressed that you should be able to communicate well with people on the phone,
Yeah.
And it's really lacking today, and it's heartbreaking to me because it's like, it's not difficult. It's not difficult to put a smile on your face and help somebody. It's literally your job. Again, if you don't want to do it, do something else. Seriously. But to pick up a phone for a business and be like, hello, and I don't even know where I'm calling. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, can you identify yourself? Or when you call me, can you identify yourself?
Yeah.
And they never take the next step. It's like that woman. It's not like she said, well, let's make sure that you're signed up with our portal because have you been to our hospital before? No. Oh, you know what? You're going to need to have access to our portal. You know what I mean? Like, that's how a phone conversation should go.
Yep.
I should not have to lead it as the person calling with no idea what I'm doing. And I still can't get anybody to change the spelling of my name.
Oh.
It's like I'm at the point where I want to talk to somebody and be like, you know what? If I get a bill and it's still spelled incorrectly, then whoever that is needs to pay that for you. Because that's not me. It's just mind blowing to me. I've had many jobs over my lifetime where I had to do customer service over the phone. And I've never, ever spoken like that to people on the phone. I hate poor phone communication skills. It's a real pet peeve of mine. I have the opinion that if you don't want to carry heavy packages, how about you don't work for UPS? And if you don't want to have a nice conversation with somebody on the phone and be able to guide that conversation, then don't talk on the phone. It is not, Brody. Your smile is not like Wednesday Addams. I don't know. I just feel like in this day and age, it's so hard to get people to do their job. And I feel like I have to do everybody's all the time. Why do I have to constantly call a doctor's office to be like, have you done this? Are you going to do that? I mean, why am I calling to tell you to check on his numbers? I'm very confused. It just does not make sense to me.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah.
I hate calling places and they're like, hello? Lucy's got the love hearts.
What?
Lucy's got hearts.
Yeah, Lucy. Uh-oh.
There's no uh-oh, I'm just drinking.
Oh. Checking what? You hear something? Can you hear me? Psst.
Yes, I can hear you just fine. So I always believe that, like, when you call somewhere else, they should lead the transaction.
Yeah.
Instead of, like, You call and they go, yeah. And then you say, I was just calling to clarify XYZ. And then let's say they pull it up and then they tell you blah, blah. And then they don't say, is there anything else I can help you with? You're leading the transaction. Instead, they just sit there. And it's like, well, thank you for the information. And they don't go, oh, you're welcome. Thank you for calling. They go, yeah, okay. I want to go, you're making this very uncomfortable. Yeah. Brody wants to know if you've tried your salt yet.
No, I have not. I haven't gotten the guts to try it yet. I will, though.
You could put it on some of that fruit.
Oh, what is wrong with you? Yeah, Brody, I will one day. We'll see. I have it though. If you hear a noise, that's not me, y'all. That is my dog. She's talking to me right now. Huh?
Always blaming the dog. Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it really is her. I don't know what she wants right now. I'm trying to finish this before I see what she's wanting. She's either wanting up here or she's wanting Rita done took a toy and won't give it back.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a toy up here? Yes. Is this what you wanted?
Beth, are you diamond painting tonight?
I think I'm done with the ones. I don't know how much I'm going to do because my head is starting to wake up a bit worse.
Hmm.
I love this pin though.
Oh, let's see. Yeah. Brody, has it become your new favorite salt? Are you putting it on everything? Oh, Jen, did you see my short? I put that cucamelon is growing.
Is it really?
Yeah, all the vines are doing really well.
No, I haven't seen it yet. I'll have to go look.
And I have 3 squash. I feel like such a winner because for the last 3 years, if not more, I don't know if y'all have heard, but yellow squash, a lot of gardeners, we've all been unable to grow squash because We've gotten just male plants.
Oh no.
Yeah. At first, I thought it was just me, and then I started doing research, and it was pretty widespread. Everybody was like, I'm not getting any growth. And it turns out we all had male plants. So I'm excited to see 3 squash growing.
That's a good sign.
I know. And
I would save seeds from them.
mm-hmm. It's really scary to think about. I was like, why is this so widespread? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Not guaranteed that you're gonna get all females or nothing, but get a bunch of females, but just might help a little bit. Sorry.
Yeah, I've really become a seed saver in the past 5 years. It's a good prepping step to take. One thing that's weird about this kit is a lot of my drills have black little dots on them. Have you had that like this? Let me see.
Oh, I can't see. I mean,
It's right there. It's a little
I
black.
can't. No, I haven't noticed none of that. No.
There we go.
No, I don't see it. I don't have none of mine. No, I haven't seen that.
That little black dot there. Yeah, I have a lot of drills that look like that, and they're in this blue background.
Huh.
It's like a little piece of, I don't know, and it's, you can't get it off of the drill. It's almost like there's a piece of pepper on the drill.
I haven't noticed that yet. That doesn't mean I won't run into that.
I don't know what that is.
Hmm.
It's only on these blue background drills.
And I've done quite a bit of that too, so I'll have to pay more attention.
Trash.
Huh?
Otherwise, I haven't really had any trash. It's just been that mostly. But I can't get it to come off. I can't rub it off. I can't pick it off. I don't know what it is.
Hmm.
It's happened. I've had it in other kits from Diamond Art Club too. I don't know what it is. It's almost like they are drills that almost got like an AB on them, but not, you know, kind of like that, a little bit of the coating, but not. I can't explain it. It won't come off.
I haven't run into that problem yet that I've noticed.
Hmm.
Hold on, let me get Noah. Why do y'all do this when I'm live? You don't do it any other time.
They like to mess with you. They know that Auntie Jeannie thinks it's funny.
Crap.
Hmm.
Yeah, stop coughing. I keep muting. It always gets worse at night.
Yep. The cough, the congestion is always worse at night.
Oh, come on. Nope.
Birdie, what are you going to be up to this weekend? Mm-hmm. I'm sorry you're feeling so badly. You were turning a corner, I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, did you have your meeting with her?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. You're working on your 60 by 75.
What's that?
That's the one with you and your worker? Oh, what did I just do? What a mess.
Huh?
I said, what did I just do? What a mess. I put it down all blah blah. Mm-hmm. Oh, your mom's birthday's tomorrow. She'll be 69. And then your niece will come around on Sunday for family day. Oh, that's nice. Your niece is so cute. Well, tell your mom happy birthday.
Vita, no, ma'am. Now you know she's right there. Move. Move. Oh, before they start fighting behind me. Come on. Come over here. You want to lay down? My mama, you can come over here. Come here. Lay down. No, not on me. Absolutely not. I'm trying to down my paint, baby. Here you go. I'll give you a kiss. Well, lay down.
How does she feel about turning 69, Birdie?
There you go. Is that what you want? You want me to cover you up? There you go. Just a little bit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When I had that job where I was working for the company trying to take orders and ended up just in problem solving. Huh?
Trying to figure out where's my hand. I can't find it, and I'm looking at the wrong thing. 'Cause I was trying to see if it was in the frame, but I was looking at the wrong.
When I had that job, a woman called in and she'd been sent up to my line because the initial line that you call, they could not help her and she was very irritated. And so I get on the phone with her and she's like, oh, finally, somebody who can help me. And I was like, sure, what can I do for you today? And she's like, I want to return some items. And I'm like, all right, let me pull up your account and let's pull up the purchase. And so I pull up her account and there's no purchases on her account. And I'm like, do you have an order number? Do you have, something I can pull up? And she goes, no, I can just tell you what it is. And I said, okay. So she proceeds to tell me that she wants to return this entire dishware set that she has, that she received as a gift 5 years ago.
Mm.
And I said, the only way that we would be able to return that is if there was a manufacturing defect and we'd have to work with the manufacturer. But other than that, you have exceeded the time frame of when we can take that return. In addition, you would still need to provide proof of purchase. And she's like, no, I don't. I said, oh, why do you not have to provide that? And she's like, because you're going to take this back.
Oh.
I said, okay. I said, well, you understand that 5 years is way outside of our line. She goes, well, I got this as a wedding gift 5 years ago. I said, I understand that. And I said, and we have a very generous return policy for new brides. It's a 90-day return policy. But you have exceeded that. And she goes, no, I'm going to pack it up and ship it to you, and you're going to send me some money.
Mm.
I said, well, you can pack it up and ship it to us, but it means you're going to lose out on your dishes, and we're not going to send you any money. And I said, just out of curiosity, what's wrong with it? Why do you want to get rid of it? And she's like, I'm just tired of looking at it. Mm-hmm. And I said, well, I can understand that on a personal level, but as far as a return, that doesn't qualify. And she's like, I don't think you heard me. I said, oh, I did. I've heard you. Unfortunately, I can't offer you a resolution that you will like. And she goes, well, what am I supposed to do with these dishes that I don't like looking at? I said, well, if I had dishes that I couldn't return for whatever reason, I didn't like them anymore, I would put them in a box so that I didn't have to look at them. And she goes, well, I want something for them. And I said, well, I understand that too, but that's not going to come from me today. I said, I'm sorry, but that's not how this works. And she just couldn't believe that. She's like, I don't understand. If I don't like it, it's your job to make it right. And I said, well, I really would like to make it right for you if it were in the window of opportunity that I could do anything for you. But unfortunately, you've exceeded it by many years. She finally calmed down. But then she warned me, I'm going to call back and talk to somebody else. I said, okay, you can do that. I can't stop you. Isn't that crazy?
Wow. No.
Thank you, Mask Lady.
Huh?
Mask Lady says, beautiful diamond art.
Oh, thank you. Mm.
Right, Brody. She could sell it. I mean, anything, but she really thought she was just going to return it. I mean, the stories, y'all, it was just nuts. I couldn't believe people. Oh, your mom's pretending it's not her birthday. Oh, she's not excited. Well, I understand that. Some birthdays are harder than others. Yeah, she really...
Oh, boy.
She was just tired of looking at it.
That's a
5 years.
long time to look at something and then decide all of a sudden you don't want to look at it no more.
Call up a company and tell them, I don't like that plate anymore.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm telling you, the audacity I heard from people was mind blowing. One woman called me from Los Angeles. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Echo.
Hey, Melissa. Hey, Echo.
How are y'all doing? It's a beautiful Tuesday. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm telling you, this strawberry shortcake's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
So this woman called me up from LA and she says, I have something to return. So I pull up her account and she had bought some wall sconces that would hold a plant, a live plant. And I said, okay, what would be the reason for your return? And she says, it turns out I don't like it. And I said, that's fine. That's perfectly acceptable. You're in the window of your return. And I was like, how the return works is you can either return it back to the store or you can ship it back to us and we'll pay for return shipping. She goes, no, that's neither one of those is going to work for me. I said, okay, then how would you like to get that back to us so that we can get you a refund? And she goes, you are going to come pick it up from my house. Oh, Brody, I had people like, oh, Brody, I had people like that. Oh, good. I'm glad, Melissa. Oh, Echo, thank you. Thank you for coming by. We appreciate it so much. Thank you for sharing us out. And I said, we don't pick up small items like that. The only items that we return for where we drive back out would be like a couch or a bed or something like that. And she goes, no, that's not going to work for me. And I said, well, I'm not sure what to tell you, but those are the two options available to you. She started screaming at me and she's like, I don't think you understand. I'm not driving back across town in this traffic. She goes, do you know where I live? And I said, I do. It says you live in Los Angeles. And she goes, have you ever been out here? I said, in fact, I have not. And she's like, this traffic is horrible. I said, I can understand that. I've seen it on TV. And she's like, I'm not driving back to the mall to exchange this. I said, well, I understand that. So that's why if you print the label, you can drop it off at FedEx or UPS and they'll mail it back. And she's like, I just told you I'm not doing that either. And I said, well, then I guess you're going to end up with two sconces you don't like. And she was screaming at the top of her lungs about she was not going to drive back around. And she goes, and I have two children and what do you want me to do? And I said, I don't want you to do anything. I'm just trying to help you get the resolution you're seeking. And she's like, you expect me to put my kids back in the car and take them back to the store? And I said, well, yeah, because you'd get in trouble if you left them alone. And she's like, just losing her mind about these sconces. And I mean, it was very generous that the company would pay return shipping. You know what I mean? They didn't have to do that. And, but she wouldn't have none of it. She just kept railing. I said, well, those are your options. She goes, well, what if I call back? I said, well, you're going to get the same answer, unfortunately, and you'll probably get me. Yeah, Melissa, it was a job I had a few years ago. I took a second job so I could pay for my fence I wanted to install. And it was a doozy. People were so hateful. They just did not care. Didn't matter how much you tried to help them. They just was never enough. But Brody, I did have people like that. Because this store sold everything. And so there were clothes and things like underwear and bras and things that they returned, and I went through those calls too. I would say, it was always, what's the reason for the return? And it would be, well, I've just worn this bra until I can't wear it anymore. And I was like, that in fact is not a reason for a return. I do remember Goody's clothing store. People were just, it was unreal. It was quite an insight into people, let me tell you. I bet. I mean, I have all the patience in the world for somebody who's trying to help, and there's a lot that's outside of people's range. But man, when you're bending over backwards to help somebody and they just keep telling you no and no and no. Hi, Lori. How are you?
Hey, Lori.
I know you've got some stories too, Melissa. Yeah, that girl killed me. She was like, I just don't like this pattern anymore. I said, well, I understand that. But she would not. Every solution wasn't a solution. I was like, well, you could always sell it. I'm not going to take time to do that. I was like, well, your time would be better spent trying to do that than trying to call us all the time, because we're not going to help you.
It was good, but it came back today. Lori.
Oh gosh, 17 years at Walmart, Echo. Oh my gosh. Oh, you need a humanitarian award for that.
Yeah, I could never.
That is next level. That, bless your heart. That's seriously, that is next level, Echo.
Yep.
Yeah, it's amazing how rude people can be, and they think they can get away with it because you're on the phone with them. And I have never treated people like that. I just couldn't believe it. It's like, okay. And like I said, I didn't have a script or anything at that job, so it was all me. It would, their call would come through and I'd answer, and then it's just me trying to work with them.
Yeah.
But so many people said the same sentence. They would always go, no, you are going to do this. Like, the more they told me forcefully, the more it would change. It was so interesting to hear. I was like, this is really interesting that people think that's how you approach it. Right, Echo? But see, you're from the old school of customer service where you keep a smile on your face and your mouth shut, you know? You just try to get the solution done because I don't know if people know that everybody just wants the solution quickly. And when somebody's trying hard for you, be kind. Goodness gracious. Girl, I don't know how you did 17 years at that. Oh, that's a headache. It is a long time, Brody. Mm-mm-mm.
Huh.
Yeah, the things people wanted to do was just one girl. Oh, she called me in tears, right? She was bawling when I answered the phone. And I'm like, what's wrong? And she's like, I just had some furniture delivered. And my mind went to a horrible place immediately. I'm like, are you okay? Are you safe? And she goes, yes. And she's just bawling. And I'm like, okay, well, what's wrong? And she's like, they just delivered my new television stand. And I was like, okay. And she's like, they put the shelf in the wrong place. And I'm like, oh, okay. And she's like, it's not okay. They have to come back out here and move this shelf. And I'm like, that's not going to happen. They're not going to come back out to move a shelf. I was like, those shelves have just these little pegs, and you can move the pegs, but you're going to need a screwdriver. She literally screamed at me and said, screwdriver. And I was like, yes, a screwdriver. And she's like, I don't have a screwdriver. And I'm like, oh. I was like, well, really? I was like, you don't have I was like, well, you're going to need a screwdriver. And she's like, no, you need to send them back out here. I said, I'm sorry, and I'm sorry they put that shelf in the wrong place for you, but they're not going to come back out to move that shelf for you. You know what I mean? It's just like in an entertainment center where it's one of those shelves you move with the...
Yeah.
But this one, you needed a Phillips screwdriver. And she's just bawling her head off, and she's like, why would I have a screwdriver? I was like, everybody should have a screwdriver. I was like, you never know when you're going to need to have one. I've never needed one. I said, well, today you do. So she's like, well, what am I going to do? I said, well, I suggest you go get a screwdriver. I mean, I literally was like, why are you crying about this? Yes, those people who say they know the law, that always cracked me up too. Oh, Echo. I know that feeling. I always had people calling from, it was either Oregon or Washington, and it was always the same. They were threatening litigation because they said that the item they purchased like 2 months ago recently went on sale, and we had not sent them the difference between their purchase price and the sale price. And I remember the first time I got one of those phone calls, I thought I was being punked. I literally laughed because I was like, oh, somebody must be pulling my... She was not pulling my leg. She was serious as the day is long. And I said, well, that's not how this works. I said, we don't send you any monetary difference if the item you bought a few months ago goes on sale. We don't even do it if the item you bought last night goes on sale. We're not going to mail you a check for that difference. And she's like, what are you talking about? All the stores do that. I went, can you name one? Because I don't shop at any that do that. And she's like, well, they all do. She wouldn't name a store. She goes, they all do. They all do that. It's the law. You have to do that. They would do that too. They would always try to say it's the law and we were breaking the law. And she's like, I'm turning you in. And I was like, okay. And I said, maybe that's a Washington thing or Oregon thing, but I don't know about it. She goes, no, you owe me money and it's against the law to hold it. You are supposed to mail that to me. I had numerous calls like that. And they would always start the same. She's like, my item went on sale. And I'm like, okay, because if it's like within a short period of time, I had the discrepancy to give them money back. I mean, it wasn't a policy, but I could do that. But I mean, we're talking a couple of days, not a couple of months. And she was like, yeah, 3 months ago, I bought such and such, and I saw it went on sale today. And I went, okay. And she's like, well, why haven't you mailed me that difference? I was like, that's not a thing. She goes, it is a thing. It's a thing. All stores do that. No, they don't. I had a man lose it one Christmas Eve because his credit card was declined and he was trying to buy his kids Christmas presents. He said I was ruining their Christmas. That's right, Echo. It's all your fault. And you should have bought those Christmas. See, you should have bought those Christmas gifts in advance. He just walked home and there they were. It's the law. That's how it is supposed to be done. Don't you know that? If you have not worked in any type of retail, you are just missing the opportunity to feel.
Okay.
I don't know if it's sane or insane in a world that isn't. I don't know. Lori, you know of stores that will just mail you the difference?
That is crazy.
Who? I mean, like I said, I know stores that will price match up to their discretion, but I don't know any that will say, oh, okay, you made a purchase with us on May 12th and it's on sale July 12th, so we're refunding you automatically. I've never gotten any money back like that. Oh, she's like, oh, wait, maybe it's price match. Yeah, I think so. If you find one, let me know because I'm shopping at the wrong places.
Yeah.
I even got on his phone with the credit card company and it was their decision to decline his card. But he believed you did something wrong. Of course. Couldn't be his credit card or anything else. It was you. Thank you, Lucy.
I can't see stuff, so I don't know what's being said.
Oh, it's off. Lucy gave hearts again. Yeah, Lori, if you find a store who does that, please let us know. Because let me tell you, there's a lot of people in Oregon and Washington State who believe that. And I talked to a lot of them. Then I was concerned about the water out there because I don't know how there were so many people who believed that. But yet not a one of them would name a store. Not a one of them. It was so bizarre. You know how weird that is to get so many phone calls and like you've never heard of it in your life?
Yeah. Okay.
It was like 30 minutes before we closed on Christmas Eve. Oh my gosh. Well, see, that was all on him. He was messing up Christmas himself. I'm trying to blame you.
Yeah.
Girl, 17 years at Walmart. Hats off to you. You are stronger than you know. Oh, thank you, Brody. You all have a great night, too. Are you ready?
Bye, Bert. Yeah.
All right. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you, Jen. Thank you so much for my gifts, Brody. Y'all
Bye,
have a great. That's right. Good night, y'all.